Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, rather. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing BitCraft Online. And let's see, since we last joined, Black Flag has seized a bunch of area. That's fine. It looks like New Haven and Black Flag also spread to the jungle. Just kind of like took all the empty spots it could find. There aren't many left. In fact, I don't think there really are any. But that's fine. We've got our cozy empire. Things are going great. They added eggs to the sand, which have a very rare chance of finding a pet. We've got our nice little orange and white chinchilla rat over here. He's got like the kangaroo rat tail, but yeah, he's our little buddy. He's cute. You know, you could always use your own BitCraft podcast channel. Well, yeah, yep. So I set up a BitCraft voice channel for broadcasts for any streamer who wants to play in our server and wants to like talk to the community and broadcast them live. It's just a little too much risk for me. On top of that, I'm a little shy. I mean, you don't expect streamers to be shy, but like it just feels a little less relaxing to play with other people. Here's what I want to do today. I want to boost up all our watchtowers. I don't know how to like make them up here, but I know where they would be. So if we are here, the next watchtower would be over here. And then we've got one way over here on the beach. Then we've got one here in the snow. One about here? No, here. Somewhere. And then we got like two on the corner beaches up here. Right now, if we look at the state of the empire, we've got some nodes expiring in like 8 days. These are expiring in 40 days. But like, I just want to put like a month on these guys and see if that helps us survive a little longer. Alright, let's take the cart up to the mountains. Glad to see IKEA didn't take me out. Yeah, not today, but it's been trying. So like, I've been doing a lot of furniture related nonsense. Disassembled a crib from IKEA. Its name was Ingvar. It was a very nice crib. Or maybe he was a Gulliver. I think he might have been a Gulliver. Anyway, got my daughter her big girl bed, put that together. Got a big girl mattress, put that on there. It's too long, so we had to get them to send a smaller one. Yeah. And my wife's going on a tangent right now. You can't hear, but she is explaining the entire situation and all the things. My wife found a nice couch that she wanted, which means I had to throw out the old couch, hauled it out to the curb, and then I had to haul in this new couch with help of my wife. I'm taking all the credit here, and my wife is outraged. As she should be. But yeah, I've been moving a lot of furniture lately. And you know what? I'm glad it's the weekend and we can finally just stop. Like, I don't think I have any furniture to move next, tomorrow. And so I might be able to get sleep. be crazy. What kind of flowers are these? King of the Alps. They're pretty. Alright. There's Solstice. It's our friends camp out. Need to squeeze through here somehow. Somewhere over by that giant bear is where we need to go. And yeah, just dead ahead. Right into his territory. Ooh, a road. Who built this road? Wasn't me. Nice. Like, it's not fully complete. It's just like a little ruined road with hints of like what direction to walk in. I like it. Somebody's getting ambitious. Good afternoon, Mutation. I heard you finished up tier 4 research. Do I need... So if I look at the Empire tab... Not the Empire tab, the Claim tab. Research. Tier 4. Already researching another upgrade. Where is that? That what's happening right now? Need only deposit supplies. Cool, cool. Because we are down to 2,800. Yeah. Okay, that'll be a big part of today. Supplies. Just want to supply these watchtowers first. And then that might just be the full afternoon. I say afternoon. The after watchtower. Speaking of which, I think I see the light of it. We had 9,900 when it started. And it cost 9,000, so we dropped down to a solid 900. That sounds about right. Excuse me, bear. Me and the Yaggies are heading this way. Yaggies, distract them. Come on, bear. Alright, well, he doesn't want none. That's fine. Or do you? Can't make up his mind. If I get right here. There you go. Oh, freezing to death again. It's just classic me. If VK were on, he'd be sweating. He mentioned he'd hate it. He hates it when it's below 6,000. I hate it too. Honestly, I really not a huge fan. Want to add energy, just like one though. There we go. 55 days on this guy. So let's get the other one in the frozen mountains. So like currently our like supply burn is pretty harsh, I feel like. We eat through 60 supplies a day. And you know, that's not like the end of the world or anything, but that turns out to be quite a bit. I mean, like, you saw it just now. Like 3,000 is a full 2 days. give or take. And let's see, like one pyrite fence, which is like probably like the most efficient thing to turn out, is like 375 supplies. At least for me, I'm a smith. It's what I do. Actually, I think I can donate money to the Treasury. Can I do this? How much money do I have on me? Go to the claim. Treasury. 3,000 supplies. Whoop. I screwed that up. Hang on. Cancel that. Treasury. One coin per supply. Almost just gave somebody all the money in the treasury. Deposit. 3,000. There. Now, the first 3,000 supplies that go into the claim get money. Let me go ahead and shout that out to the Empire. Get money. I guess up to four days at the very least. And if there's any money left when I get around to it, I plan on dumping a ton of supplies. Like, you can usually get a good price on Amerium ingots. And so if I get those and like some tier 2 bricks, I can drop in like, I don't know, like a stack of tier 2 bricks and 5 stacks of Amerium ingots. That would be 3,000 supplies, give or take. So yeah, I'd drop another 2 days on there. But yeah, I think our supply drain is at its peak. I don't want to do anything else. Can I squeeze through here? Trying. Hang on. Frost crab. Evan's got supplies coming up. Nice. He might win. He might win the supply fortune. You can up it to match similar to the quest. Right now, it's a perfect match for the quests. So, like, when you do a quest for, like, Bricko, I'm pretty sure he pays exactly $1 per supply. So if he has a quest that's like, bring me a fence, like the reward's like 150 for like a ferrolite fence, and I think that's about how many supplies it's worth. I'm looking for the beacon from our watchtower. Is there a setting in the options menu to show my watchtowers? Doesn't seem like it. Map? Go watchtower icons. How did that ever get off? There we go. So we like do a little doot while we're up here. Then we come down to the coast. Doot, hop on a boat. Doot, doot, doot. Wait, do I have enough doots? I might be a doot shy. But yeah, I think like the general idea is that you can boost the amount of money like somebody gets from the Treasury, like when you're in deep, deep need. The thing is, like, I've always had the Treasury just like always pay out to suppliers. Like, I want to reward that behavior whenever. But, you know, a lot of the time, like the money in the Treasury just doesn't keep up with the amount of supplies we need. I think that'll change once we get more people in the Empire. And so, like, I really do need to get on that, like, recruitment video. Get people to join the Cozy Empire. Because I think, like, working in the settlement and selling things on the marketplace, things like that are what put money in the Treasury. Come on, how far can I be? It's up there. But once we have people just like trying to live their life in the settlement normally, I think we'll get to the point where there will always be money for supplies. And so, like, it's just a good way to make money. Like, if you don't want to be doing dailies or whatever. Ugh. Mountains here are a little rough. It would be nice to have a road to the Watchtowers. They don't have to be a straight road. But, like, this is just gonna become more and more of a pain. Maybe that's something we can do. The thing about this game is there's always something you can be doing. On the other side of this hill. Like, I can keep doing the little bunny hop, but I think I'll just take this ridge along the outside if it works. And so, like, researching tier 4, like, I put that off for quite a while until Mutation decided, like, it was time. Okay, this was the part I wanted to walk through. Can I squeeze? Awful. Look at this rock outcrop. Didn't even give this rock a proper name. You have earned an Elenvar quill. And you say you've earned it. Did you get the materials, or do you just, like, deserve it? Do you need someone to craft it for you? I can craft it for you. I think your smithing might be up to level 40 by now. I looked at your recent playtime and it was over 200 hours, which is more time than I have had in the entire game. You think Mutation definitely deserves a quill? I agree. I mean, like, a rare quill was the first rare item I ever crafted. I just gave that one straight the mutation, the rare tier 3 quill. I think it got a lot of use. It was the best use of that quill. Alright, come on, let me squeeze through here. And I think that's as far as I want to haul that. And walk up the rest of the way. Has a decent chance of becoming epic on upgrading? Yes and no. It has a chance. But each rarity upgrade gets less likely as you go. So like you're making an uncommon, or if you're making a pyrolite tool, it has a 30% chance to be uncommon. Or at least so they say. And if you've got an uncommon tool and you're trying to like upgrade it to rare, you have a 15% chance of doing that. And so I think going from rare to, what is it, epic the next one? I think there's a point or a 77.5% chance. Still, you know, better than 0. Like, the hard part is done. It's gotten up to rare. But getting it to epic would be a miracle. You can at least get tier 4 fiber in mass. That's your current plan. Okay. I can get... what have I got? So I can get tier 4 wood planks for tools, and I can get the tier 4 ingots for tools. What I need to do is level up my hunting just a little bit more so I can get the tier 4 leather. There is somebody in the encampment who can get tier 4 leather. You might have seen them in their tier 4 gimp suit. Sgt Wickiie. And I'm sure he would be like happy to oblige with a supply of leather, but I want to be able to get that too. Because even if Sgt Wickiie decided to provide leather for the whole community, it's just gonna be too much work for one person. Howdy. Hang on, I gave you a dark purple background on a dark blue text there. Your name is Varinho. Howdy, Varinho. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We're listening to alternative folk music today. Yesterday we were listening to indie folk. I think so far the difference has been like slightly more lyrics. You're good? How am I in the Empire? The Empire is great. The Empire has just started on tier 4 research. And so we're going to need to make like our tier 4 supply or tier 4 workbenches, which I think will go fairly quick after the research completes. Since it's like a 12-hour research though, I'm not sure that's going to happen on stream. I don't know when the research actually started. I think it's been like an hour. Hey, Sugar. Hey, J-Max. How are you? I think I want to be up there. Took too much hexite with me. Isn't that always the problem? Alright, so I have 3. How many nodes do I have that need more juice? Exactly 3. Never mind. We're good. It's just a matter of getting them there. But yeah, we're in the middle of some like normal Empire maintenance tasks. Why am I heading north? This is the north. Is that a river? Is that a lake? Is that Eyeball Lake? It is Eyeball Lake. Like, if you didn't know, this mountain is a sassy looking little starfish. You've got the Starcrotch Lakes, and up here we've got this little Cyclops eye. You find the monotonous stuff the most worth doing and enjoying? Really? Well, have you considered joining the Cozy Empire? We are very monotonous. Let's see. I tried to save like the least boring stuff for streams. So like walking around, exploring, depositing things in the nodes. Like, I'm glad the research bit ended before I started streaming. Because if like making cloth is one of the slowest crafts. Like, you get a lot. Like, you go get your tier 3 fiber, you chop it into like tiny little fibrous fibers, and you spin it into spools, but then you have to wait half an hour for them to like go in the loom. While that's going, you start like your farming. And once that all comes together, you end up with these big like 10,000 hour crafts. To like whip them all into cloth. Not too bad, but it doesn't feel like a great stream.